we are covering earned value management, a topic from the engineering economics section of the FE Civil exam. You will find all the necessary formulas in your NCEES reference handbook, so there's no need for memorization, only application. The core of earned value is about answering two questions: are we on schedule, and are we on budget? To do this, we use three fundamental inputs. First is planned value, or PV, which is the budgeted cost for the work that is scheduled to be completed. Think of it as where your project should be. Second is earned value, or EV, which is the budgeted cost of the work that has actually been performed. This tells you what your completed work is truly worth. Third is actual cost, or AC, which is simply the real cost incurred for the work performed. Now let's apply this to a typical exam problem. Imagine a project to install 500 light fixtures has a total budget, or budget at completion, BAC, of $100,000 and a 10-day schedule. Today is the end of day 6. According to the schedule, 60% of the work should be done. Therefore, the planned value is 60% of the total budget, which is $60,000. However, your crew reports they have only installed 275 of the 500 fixtures, meaning only 55% of the work is actually complete. The earned value is 55% of the total budget, which is $55,000. Finally, the accounting department reports that $70,000 has been spent so far. This is your actual cost. The most common exam trap is confusing PV and EV. PV is tied to the calendar, representing the scheduled progress, while EV is tied to the actual work accomplished. With these three values, we can calculate the variances and performance indices. The schedule variance, or SV, is EV minus PV. In our case, 55,000 minus 60,000 gives a negative $5,000. A negative SV means you are behind schedule. The cost variance, or CV, is EV minus AC. Here, 55,000 minus 70,000 gives a negative $15,000. A negative CV means you are over budget. Next are the performance indices, which are often more useful because they are ratios. The Schedule Performance Index, or SPI, is EV divided by PV. For our project, 55,000 divided by 60,000 is 0.92. An SPI less than 1 confirms we are behind schedule. The Cost Performance Index, or CPI, is EV divided by AC. 55,000 divided by 70,000 gives a CPI of 0.79. A CPI less than 1 confirms we are over budget, getting only 79 cents of value for every dollar spent. A tricky follow-up question might ask for the new estimate at completion, or EAC. The most common formula for this is the budget at completion divided by the CPI. So, $100,000 divided by 0.79 gives a new estimated total cost of about $126,582. To remember the formulas, use this mental shortcut. E is for excellent. In the variance formulas, SV equals EV minus PV, and CV equals EV minus AC. Earned value always comes first. For the indices, SPI equals EV over PV, and CPI equals EV over AC. Earned value is always on top. If the result is positive for a variance or greater than 1 for an index, that's excellent news. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.